Good morning. Welcome, everyone. If you're joining, I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and we're here for our home yoga practice live. It's Wednesday, our power practice day. Yesterday, we kicked off the week with our theme of the week to help us develop our practice plan. So I hope each of you if you've been following along for a while, maybe sat and reflected after yesterday and thought about what do you want to be practicing today, this week? Maybe it's just, what is my relationship with my senses? Or, hey, I'm just going to isolate on one sense and explore how many ranges of it, intensify it, lessen it, that kind of thing. So I hope that you've had a moment, and it's okay if you haven't had a moment to decide what your practice plan is. Today is power, so we're going to be working through a bit of heat and maybe a little bit of core. Please listen to your body. Stop when you need to. But we're going to be, and I'll be cueing us for various ways in which to engage in observing our relationship with our senses, whether it's going to be our sense of sound or our sense of hearing or our sense of sight, and as well as our relationship with sensation. Because as we're moving, any degree of intensity that we experience, whether a muscle is being exerted or stretched, that offers us layers of sensation to perceive. And where we go in that perception, right? We can either have some aversion or we can have some indulgence. And so hopefully we'll be finding some balance or awakening ourselves to a level of balance that we would like to have. Greetings. I see a comment, so I'm coming up here. At the dentist. Now that's some sensation right there. So good luck with that, Claudia. Claudia is letting us know that she's at the dentist and she'll check in with us later on a replay. All right, we're going to get started in our practice this morning. That's a power practice, coming to our hands and knees and finding our child's pose. If you need blankets or any kind of cushioning under your knees, please give yourself that. If your ankles can't stand that, we'll be coming up to standing shortly, and you can skip anything that is not giving you some balance, and it's greatly distressing or harming your body. Let's start in our child's pose. So your knees could be wide or together. Checking in. Scan your physical body and your mind. Practice your breath. And hear whatever you hear. Let's breathe in as we come forward to hands and knees. Breathe out as you tuck your toes, lift your hips for downward facing dog. Your knees could be soft. Keep scanning your body, scanning your mind. Accept every moment for what it is. Notice your sensations. Notice where your awareness of sensations takes your mind. Breathe in, tilt the tailbone up. Exhale, we'll bring the left knee down. Step the right foot up. Step your left foot up. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, let the upper body hang. Breathe in as we rise. You can reach the arms up or not. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, lift the chest. Try to keep your eyes open. Step back to plank. Maybe use your knees. Breath in, breath out as you lower. Breathe in, lift the chest, keep the belly down, cobra. Notice what you're feeling. Breath out, downward facing dog. What was tight? What was tense? What was tingly? What was sharp? What felt good to move? Breathe in, tilt the tailbone up. Breathe out, right knee down. Step the left foot up. Step your right foot up. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, step back to plank. Breathe in, breathe out, lower down. Breathe in, lift the chest, cobra. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Notice your mind as you're feeling all that you feel, whether it's your heartbeat, whether it's your breath, whether it's any tension as the body is extended in two directions, whether it's just your sense of perception and awareness as your head is beneath your heart. Breathe in, lift the tailbone. Exhale, walk, step, jump your feet up. Breathe in, half flat back. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, come all the way up. Listen, breathe out, hands to prayer. We're going to do a single Om. Wide open throat, feel the vibration. Deep breath. Inhale, lift, maybe back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Pay attention to your sense of touch. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, step back. What are you aware of? Touching anything. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, lift the chest. Feel the fabric on your skin. Feel the breath in your chest. Exhale, down dog. Can you feel different temperatures and textures? Breathe in, look forward, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, all the way up. Hands to prayer, deep breath and an Om. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, step it back. Inhale. Exhale, feel your way. Inhale, lift, don't over push. Breathe out, down dog, observe and feel. Breath in, look up. Breath out, step, walk, jump. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, all the way up. Breathe out, hands to prayer, deep breath. Close your eyes. Feel your feet, feel your legs, feel your skin, feel the container. Keeping the eyes closed if it feels safe to do so. Non-triggering. Breath in, lengthen and reach up. Exhale, forward fold. What has changed? Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, step to plank. Breathe in, breathe out, lower through. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in, step the feet up in between your hands. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in all the way up to standing, reaching in this tall mountain. Exhale, hands to prayer and an Om, deep breath. One more time, the whole cycle, and I'm not going to call it. Make it up as you go. Okay? And I will cue the Om when we're done with this. Eyes closed. Deep breath, Om. Om. Eyes open, bend the knees, pull the butt back, lift the chest chair. Breath in, lift the chest. Breath out, forward fold. Let's listen for everything we can hear. Breathe in, lift the chest up. Exhale, step back to plank. Listen, exhale, lower down halfway. Push it back up. Lower down halfway. Push it back up. Down dog. Right leg lifts. And knee to chest shifted forward. Listen to the sounds. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step the foot through. Back foot flat. Hear everything in your room. Breathe in and reach. Breathe out. Step back to plank. Halfway down. Back up. Halfway down. Back up. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Knee to chest. Hear your breath. Inhale it up. Knee to chest. Inhale it up. Step the foot through. Back foot flat. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bring it down. Step back to plank. Lower through. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Step walker, jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. What can you hear outside the room, outside the building? Breath in, half flat. Step to plank. Halfway down. Back up. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Knee to chest. Right leg lifts. Knee to chest. Right leg lifts. Step it through. Back foot flat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands down. Step to plank. Halfway down. Back up. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Knee to chest. Left leg lifts. Just be sound. Knee to chest. Left leg lifts. Hear your breath. Step it through. Back foot flat. Inhale it up. Can you hear your clothing? Exhale. Hands down. Feet. Hear your hands touch the earth. Stepping back. Lower all the way through. Breath in. Lift the chest, cobra. Breath out. Downward facing dog. Deep breath. Step walk. Jump the feet up. Half flat. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Let's reach. Hands to prayer. Single Om. Deep breath. Om. All right. Eyes closed. I will call it. Bend the knees. Pull the butt back. Lift the chest chair. What is our experience in our body? How has it changed? Exhale, forward fold. We've been here before. We're just taking the side out. Breathe in, lengthen the chest forward. Breathe out, step back to plank. Take a breath. Exhale, halfway down and back up. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to chest. How is this experience different? Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale it up. Exhale the foot through. Hear it touch the earth. Back foot flat. Take your time as you rise. Feel the body lifting. Feel your spirit lifting. Exhale. Hands come to the earth. Touch it. Feel it. Step back to plank. Lower halfway down. Back up. Down dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, shift forward. Inhale it up. Extension. Exhale, knee to chest, reach forward. Inhale it up. Exhale, step the foot through. Hear it. Back foot flat. Come up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step to plank. See if you can keep those eyes closed. And lower through. Touch the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Travel the feet up, eyes still closed. Can you travel? Half flat back. Forward fold. Inhale to standing. Hands to prayer. Om, deep breath. Om. Good, chair pose. Eyes open or closed, make a choice. We're going to come into feeling and breathing and hearing. All that you can feel, all that you can hear. All that you can feel, all that you can hear. Good. Hold, breathe. What's changing? Renee, I hope that you can see. Is anyone else having a problem seeing the video? Notice your emotions as you're holding in this space. Can you feel the temperature on your toes? Can you feel the skin in the arches of your feet? Be in your sense of feeling. What are you hearing? Can you hear your breath? Can you hear your heartbeat? Forward fold. What can you feel? In the belly, in the folds of the skin in your chest, your armpits, back of your head. What can you hear coming from your body? What can you hear in the room? What can you hear outside? Half flat back, hold, lengthen. Feel the muscles wrapping around the bones, eyes open or closed. Feel and hear. Step to plank. Choose your plank, be it hands or knees or no. What can you feel in the muscles of your arms? What can you feel in your whole sensory outside perception? Heat, texture, sensation, pressure. What's the skin on the back of your ear doing? Or are we only aware of the palms? Where in the palms? Elbow height? Back up. Down dog. Feel the transition of sensation and our awareness. In touch, feel your groin, feel your buttocks, feel each fingertip. Here. Right leg lifts. Now lift and extend through that heel. Be in down dog in the left leg. Let your head release. Come down anytime you want. Feel. What are the muscles in the left leg telling you? What are the muscles in the right leg telling you? What is equilibrium? What are both arms telling you? Where is our aversion? Where is our indulgence? Come into your sense of hearing. A single om here, deep breath. Step that right foot through, back foot flat, making your way up for warrior one. Choose eyes open or closed. What's changing in your sensation in your palms, your arms, your hips, your legs? Right hip back, left hip forward. Sense of touch. What are you feeling touching both feet? How much pressure is in both feet? What are you feeling in that left calf? What are you feeling in the left thigh, front of the hip? As you lift that chest, what do you feel in the belly, in the back muscles? Can you feel the skin wrapping around your torso? Feel the skin on your throat. Feel the skin on your neck. What heat is building and where? What's shaking, quivering? What do you feel? Now come into hearing. Everything that you can notice and understand about hearing. Where are the sounds coming from? Where in your throat? Where in your chest? What sounds can you hear outside of your house? Split it open to the right. Stay with hearing. Hands down, step to plank. Maybe eyes closed, lower down halfway. Back up. Lift the hips down, dog. Left leg lifts, hold, breathe. Feel the energy lifting through the left heel. Flex the left toes. Push down and forward through the arms. Length in the torso. Right heel reaching down. Breathe and feel. All of your sense of touch. What do you even feel in your mouth and your throat as you're breathing? Feel the pressure of your heart pounding. Can you feel the nuance of that pound, the roundness of it? Where in the chest, in different areas, do you feel it? Right calf, can you feel skin stretching? Can you feel bones giving you structure? Hear your breath. Hear any sounds you can hear. Stepping the left foot through. Hear the sound of that foot touch the earth. Back foot flat. Maybe the eyes are still closed. Maybe not. Coming upright for a warrior. Start from the ground up. Feel. Are there sections of the left foot or right foot that you're not in, that you're not present? What do you feel in the sections you are present in? Stay, feel feelings change. Hear everything you can hear. Maybe you're lifting the arms, maybe not. Twist to the left. Feel and then hear. What's changing in sensation? What's intensifying in sensation? What's changing in awareness? Both hands down, step to plank. Maybe keep those eyes closed. Slowly lower down to your bellies. We're going to do 5 breaths, Cobra. Feel and hear. Keep your hips down, elbows bent. Child's pose. 5 breaths. What areas of the body can you feel? What are the sensations? How is it making you feel emotionally? And then hear the sound of your breath. Hear any sounds in your environment. Three ohms continuous. Hear. Feel yourselves hearing. We'll roll it up until we're sitting back on our heels. If this is safe and comfortable for your knees and your ankles, we'll bring the hands back behind us. Feel your sense of touch through the palms. We'll press down through the shins, thrust the hips, keep your gaze neutral, breathe and feel. What's changing? What areas of the thighs, sides, length of it? Feel the dimensions of the sensation. Now, lessen the intensity a little. Now, intensify the intensity. Breath. Be in your arms more than the legs. Be in your legs more than the arms. And lower the hips down. Feel that transition. We'll bring the legs around out in front of us. Renee, is that still true that you're saying that you can't see? And I see just Bastion. So do let me know if you're still having some technical difficulties. I'm seeing everything is going smoothly. Let's lengthen the legs out. Legs together. Pull the chest up. Press the backs of the legs down. Tuck the chin down. Pull up through the back of the neck. Squeeze the thighs. And observe sensation anywhere. What's changing? What's intensifying? What's fatiguing? That is a sensation. We'll sweep the arms out and hold. Relax the shoulder blades. Hold your own arms. Lift your own chest. Be in your legs. Sensation. Feel your low belly. What are the muscles doing? What is the skin doing? What information is coming to you? What desire is it compelling in you? Can you stay? Single Om. Inhale, lift, shoulders down. Exhale, chin, chest, lengthen. Hands can hold on to the shins. Hands could hold on to your feet. Maybe you use a strap. Squeeze the thighs, breathe in, pull the chest up a little. Exhale, pull chin and chest toward your shins. Breathe and observe your sensations. Catalog what you're feeling and where you're feeling. Thanks, Ansel. Feel your breath, hear your breath. Notice all of the sensations in your torso as you breathe. What's changing in sensation? As the body changes, as the mind changes. Soften the shoulders, soften your neck, hear your breath. Want to feel the folds of your belly. Perhaps play with eyes open deliberately or eyes closed deliberately. Notice the difference of eyes closed while moving, eyes closed while still. Single Om, feel the vibrations. Now intensify the fold. Try to pull yourself a little closer. Flex in the legs. Breathe. What's changing? How does that sensation and awareness of that sensation change your mind in your practice? Stay in it, but soften. Soften your legs, soften your arms, soften something. How has your reality changed? How has your practice changed? How has your awareness changed? And we'll bring the spine back upright. Come back to this upright space and feel. Feel every sensation in your spine, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your neck, your legs, your toes. Categorize what you're feeling. Temperatures. Where and what? Pressure. Feeling flesh, having pressure on the mat. Where and what? What amount of pressure? What does that pressure feel like? Texture of the wrap of clothing. Feel it somewhere. Where and what? How does it change as you breathe? What has changed about your awareness occupying your body? Let's walk the feet in. Feel your feet touch the earth. Arms out, lift the chest, shoulders down. Feel and hear. Go as deep into your sense of hearing as you can. Fluctuations, frequencies, volumes. Location of sound, duration of sound. If you're making the sound, change the sound. We'll grab the big toes with your peace fingers and thumbs. We're going to balance on the tailbone, sitting bones, tailbone. Start to straighten the legs. Now they could stay bent. Pull the chest up or straighten. Flex the toes, thrust through the heels, lift the chest, laugh out loud, breathe and feel and listen. Feel the air on the skin of your legs. Feel the pressure of the contact of your fingers with your toes. Feel the clothing on your skin. Feel temperature coming from outside of you and temperature in the outside world. So temperature coming from within, temperature in the outside world. Can you feel the temperature in your chest, in your ears? Where do you feel it? Where is it changing and shifting and expanding to? Come into hearing. Single Om. We'll bring the feet down, bottoms of the feet together, knees falling open, and pull the chest up and forward. Scan the body for sensation from the toes, through the feet, through the ankles. Backs of your calves, fronts of your shins, the folds in the back of your knees. Pause if there's something you can't feel. Can you feel the flesh in contact in the backs of your knees right now without moving that area? How do you know it's there? How do you extend your awareness there? Can you feel the skin bending around the front of your knees, the sides of your knees? Sides of your thighs, inside of the groin. Can you feel the surface, or you only feel the depth inside of the joints? Feel the breath expanding in the belly. Can you feel different layers? Can you feel inside of an organ? Can you feel around the organ? Can you feel the organ's skin itself? Can you feel the outer dermis? Can you feel the inner layers of skin? Can you feel the fluids in your body? Feel your bones, feel your tendons. Now come into hearing. We'll bring the chest back up. We'll lengthen the legs out. Flex the toes. Now see how much of an angle that you can find that just comes just a little bit beyond your comfort zone. Not to your danger zone, but not in your squishy, this is easy, I'm doing nothing zone. Lift the chest, push the backs of the legs down, and intend the chest, pull it up. Keep pushing the legs down, find that max. What's changing? Eyes open or closed. Maybe let the eyes remain open. Eyelids heavy. Feel your eyes seeing without your gaze getting attached to any object that it's seeing. Chest is lifting. Feel length lifting in the vertebrae of your spine, in the flesh around your sides. How do you know? Pressing the backs of the legs down, feel the range of sensations on the inner thighs, backs of the legs, in the calves. Open yourself to seeing within, even as the eyes are closed. Draw the shoulders back and down, thrust the chest up. Did we stop applying energy down with those legs? Reapply, come into the sensations. Now vary the amount of pressure, just a little, change something. Stay in this muscle action, pressing down, lifting the chest. We're going to lightly cover the eyes with the fingertips. Thumbs are going to close the ears. We're going to do the Brahmari pranayama or bumblebee. We're going to do 3 hums. Deep breath. With the intensity of that sound. What did we let go of in the physicality? Where did we get into a freedom where we're not so fixated but we're still engaged. How does an intensity of a sense help us with an intensity of awareness in other areas? We'll walk the chest and chin forward. You could keep your hands here, pulling the chest forward, or hands out in front of you. Breath. Flex the toes, shoulders back. Where's your breath? Push the backs of the thighs into the floor. Pull your belly button long and forward. Feel the feelings. Now intensify something and breathe. Observe your will. Observe your reactions. Observe your desire. Observe the sensation itself, the texture, the variation in it. Now hear your breath. Hear anything in the room. Hear the inside of your body. Roll the spine up. We'll bring our back down onto the mat. Actually, why don't we do this mindfully? Legs are out in front of us. Find the Dandasana. This is staff pose or Dandasana. Intend the low body down. Intend the upper body up. Feel your sensations. I just felt a whoosh of heat. I don't know why. Good. Now we're going to control the descent. Place the body down. Curling the spine, engaging your abs, breathing, feeling, hearing. Feel every quiver, every shake. Lay the body down. Let's reach the arms overhead, point the toes. Walk the feet as far over to the right as is comfortable. Upper body over to the right. Curve the body into the shape of a C. And feel. Feel the sensations in the side of that left side of the body. Feel your bones. Feel any point of contact. Feel your feelings changing. Sensations changing, varying, intensifying, or subduing. Feel now. Soften your neck, soften your shoulders. Feel your ears hearing. Feel your eyelids blinking. Feel air touching you as you breathe. within the stillness, what is there? What sound is there? What sensations are there? What aroma is there? Taste. Gradually feel yourselves in every sensation as you bring the body back to neutral. Feel yourselves lifting body parts and limbs, texture of movement, shifting of weight. Feel the weight of the body sinking in the earth. Feel the weight of your own body. Gradually, other side, feeling how you lift. Feel skin stretch, muscles move and stretch, bones anchor, bones move. Upper body and lower body, find the limits of that movement, and then let the body go. Open to sensation anywhere in the body that we're receiving a signal. Are you allowing a sensation to happen? Or are you making or forcing a sensation to happen? Are you present with an awareness? Or are you forcing an awareness? Feel the volume and texture of your breath in your body cavity. Feel the weight and mass of your breath. Are you still doing something with a limb? Or can you let another limb of yours go? What does this stretch sound like? Gradually feel yourselves move a limb and another limb back to neutral. Upper body back to neutral. Let the arms go, let the legs go. See if you can allow your eyelids to remain slightly open but heavy. Maybe allow the lips to part and your jaw to relax heavy. Be with non-movement, non-action, alive and aware of any sensory information. Tasting saliva. Eyes receiving light spectrum. Skin and nerves perceiving weight, touch, temperature. Ears receiving layers of sound and non-sound. Now feel sensations as different body parts respond to your mind, sending a signal for movement. Subtle, more subtle, more subtle. Add a new area, more subtle. Make your breath barely a whisper and feel it. Where does it touch you on the inside? How does it touch you on the inside? Make a deliberate, slow swallow in your mouth. And take your time, alive with sensation and awareness as we come upright to a seated space. We'll close with another Om. And let's see what's changed. Maybe your duration. Maybe you're observing something differently about the vibrational experience and the sound of it. Deep inhale. Hands to the heart center. All that is love and light in me recognizes and is deeply grateful for all of the love and light in you. When I'm in that space in me and you're in that space in you, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and this has been our home yoga practice live. Power on Wednesdays, but today adding in various elements of sense heightening and sense withdrawal, allowing for the practice of pratyahara to help us build and connect with our sense of awareness, heightening that awareness, maybe by distracting or creating a focus on one kind of sense versus another. If you are creating and been following your own practice plan, now would be a good time to maybe write down different observations that you noticed either about your thinking or about the texture of sensations that you are aware of in your sensory areas. I'm deeply honored to be able to share with you. Renee, if you are still with us, Wednesday might be a really tough day to jump in on. I recommend that you go to our playlist on Facebook or YouTube and go to Home Yoga Practice and maybe go back and maybe start with week 1 or 2. Yes, Ansel, I'm reading Ansel for you all. He says that it was really interesting to do the Om in child's pose because that reverb is right there. So that sound can be really intense and we're kind of folded into it. Wonderful. I love doing the Om lying down, feeling the belly vibrating as well. So check out all of the beginnings of the home yoga practice if you like, or Renee, maybe come on Friday, which is our basics, or Saturday, we have a basics class at 10 o'clock that's on a live stream as well. Yes, because the body is pressing downward, we're getting that air to compress outward in the child's pose. Awesome observation, Ansel. And so then that would also amplify our awareness of the vibration in the tissues of our body because we're lying our bodies down onto the vibration as opposed to standing and just letting the vibration emanate outward. There's a huge benefit to incorporating your ohms or other mantras as you are doing your sun salutations or any sort of movement, whatever sequence of asana, in order to basically bring the focus into the sound and the hearing. And then we won't be so distracted necessarily with a sensation of a stretch. So you can use intensifying various senses as a way to kind of go beyond the other senses. And because we can't hope to click them all off and say, I'm not going to be enamored with any one. So we kind of do a distraction strategy when we hyper focus or intensify in one. All right. Thank you all so very much. Check out more on our blog at justbeyoga.com. And as always, if you wish to give us a donation, we're at paypal.me/justbeyoga. Thanks, everybody. Hey, we're doing outside yoga on Saturday, pretty much all morning, 8 o'clock, 10. I posted it. 10 and 11:30. Yes. Let's see if I remember that. It might be 8:30, 10, and 11:30. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Namaste.